Hey, good morning. I am back here in the always beautiful Sedona, Arizona. Before you say anything, I know what you're thinking. Mark, are you really wearing a beanie in Arizona? Well, yes, I am, and let me tell you why. It gets cold up here in Sedona. Don't let the general Arizona warm vibes throw you off. I think right now it's about 50 degrees, which, if you're from my old neck of the woods in Washington State or Montana, that probably sounds like nothing. But, when you get used to that 90-degree weather, it's 50 degrees. It's a little bit chilly. Anyway, this morning I am doing one of the most famous hikes in Arizona. It's Boynton Canyon with the subway or the tube, or I'm not sure what exactly they call it. Anyway, it's supposed to be about a 7.2 mile hike. The trailhead was super easy to find. Hey, if you like these kind of tips and these kind of hikes, feel free to scroll down, click that like button, subscribe. I have other videos that can really tell you everything you need to know to see some more of the hikes around here and to just make sure that you're fully prepared for them. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna get going here, but hopefully no rattlesnakes or anything on the trails. Nah, just kidding. They're really not that common around here. But cool. I'll keep you posted. Right, quick update. I've made it to the back of the canyon. It pretty much ends, so you're not able to keep going. But funny story. I'm looking for that subway cave, and I figured it'd be back here, but it definitely is not. We think, and I was talking with some other people, we think it's probably like right at the beginning of this trail to begin with, like maybe 0.2 miles in. So I'm going to make my way back there and hopefully I'll find it, fingers crossed, but nonetheless, still does not, take away from the absolute beauty of this canyon here at the end. I'll give it a spin here. As you can see, it's just so stinking gorgeous back here, and there's so much wildlife. I saw deer, I saw rabbits, I saw birds. Thankfully I did not see any snakes, but yeah, just gorgeous out here. But anyway, I'm gonna make my way back and hopefully we'll find that subway cave and I'll let you know. So fingers crossed. One more quick note that I wanted to make is these beautiful, I'm not sure what they're called, but like mountain type formations you can see behind me. These really, they are absolutely huge, and they remind me a lot of what I've seen in pictures of Yosemite Park, which is, of course, a trip I planned. But I think that can give you really a good idea of the scale of this and everything. Hey, I am back here at my campsite, just chilling out by Oak Creek, Preston, from just what has to be one of the most amazing hikes here in Sedona. And I know what you're thinking, Mark. You say all the hikes you do up here are amazing. Well, that's because all of them are just absolutely phenomenal. Disclaimer, I will say I was unable to find the subway, or some people call it the Keyhole, that cave. It was very difficult to find, I would say. And I know because I didn't even find it. But in the section where it breaks off from the main trail, where the trail you're supposed to go take breaks off, it leads to a lot of social trails and trails that really aren't well defined and end just kind of sporadically. So, and I'd say I probably wasn't the only person confused, because I ran into other people who had no idea where the tunnel was, and they were constantly looking for it. So, anyway, what I have to just say is just be careful. I was talking with a search and rescue individual that I'd run into, and he said that almost all his calls are out here to this location, people looking for the subway tunnel, which I know is back there somewhere. And I'm gonna make a second video when I come back up here, specifically highlighting and detailing for you guys exactly how you can find it and the safest way to do so. But overall, some things I loved about Boynton Canyon was that it was really shaded and covered quite a bit. The views at the end were phenomenal, looking back at the canyon. I just rate it overall as one of my favorite hikes here so far. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up here and get a good night's sleep. And so thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching to the end. Feel free to hit that like and that subscribe button. That way you can be notified when that subway video pops up, when I eventually push that one out. So thanks, and I look forward to shooting more videos for you guys. Take care. Hey there, I'm glad you're still watching, and you will be too. Last night I went to bed at my tent, and it just drove me nuts that I could not find the subway cave that I put in all that time. Well, I am happy to tell you that I have found it. Again, thanks for sticking with me. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Check out some of my other videos. I do videos just giving great tips so that you know everything that you have to in order to be prepared when you're coming and just have a great time. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next hike. Ciao.